What up? It's Scott Pank. The handle is Scott Radio, and we got a very special guest joining us right now. He is fighting this upcoming Saturday night at UFC 203, which is live from the Quicken Loans Arena in Cleveland, Ohio. Tickets are still available if you're in the Cleveland area, and the main card airs live on pay-per-view starting at 10 o'clock Eastern Time. Joining us right now, we got Mickey Gall. How you doing today, man?
Doing great, my friend. How about yourself?
I'm definitely getting excited for this weekend, and if you didn't know, Mickey Gall is taking on CM Punk, who is a former wrestler, and he decided that he was going to venture into mixed martial arts and step on into that octagon, and his first opponent happens to be you, Mickey, and you were the one that actually called him out originally to try to set up this fight, so why don't you lead us up to you actually calling out CM Punk?
So when I called him out, I was fighting for Dead Serious MMA. It was my pro debut. About a month before that fight, I got a call from the owner, Frankie Perez, and he was like, "Hey man, I got big news. Dana White's going to be at the fight." And I was like, "Oh wow, man." I was like, "All right." So when I got off the phone with him, I'm thinking, how do I make the most of this opportunity? Dana White's not going to be at my next fight. Probably not going to be my next second, third, fourth, fifth regional fight. I was like, I'll call out CM Punk. That's a guy I know in the UFC who's signed, he's 0-0. I knew I was going to be 1-0 after my fight. So yeah, I was like that's the guy who I can conceivably, I only said his name because I want to get into the UFC, and now I'm being given a great opportunity. I'm on the main card, and you guys are going to see Saturday night. I'm going to make the most of it.
Now, was there a point in time where you were like, I don't know if this fight's actually going to happen? Because before you were announced as his opponent, he had the back problems, and then afterwards he had the shoulder problems, or maybe it was vice versa. But did you ever think that this fight may not happen?
It was a worry. I did stay optimistic throughout, and I believe that I believe that fight. Sorry, I got distracted. My sister just walked in with a coffee for me. I got happy.
Nice. What kind of coffee is it?
I think it's a cold brew. It's definitely got some ice in it.
Okay, no
Starbucks
doubt.
cold brew. Yeah. Sorry for that.
That's all good.
Yeah, I stayed optimistic, man. I really believed that this guy was gonna fight, and I did believe he wanted to get a UFC fight. And I knew I was going to be the guy for him. So, I stayed optimistic, and here we are now, 2 days away from go time.
So we're just a few days away from UFC 203. Mickey Gall taking on CM Punk. The main card airs live on pay-per-view at 10 o'clock. Now, what do you do in regards to training over the next couple days? Are you still putting that work in all day in the gym, or are you just kind of relaxing? So what are you right now doing with regards to training?
Yesterday I worked out. The day before I worked out. All the hard work's done, and everything I've been doing the past 6 months, and especially the past like 8 to 10 weeks in camp. That was where I put the hard work in, and I'm proud of what I did in that time. Now I'm just maintaining, just staying sharp, keeping my weight, getting a little sweat, keeping my weight correct, and man, the hard work's done. The fun's going to happen in that cage Saturday night.
Over the past couple months, you've had a lot of cameras around you because you're taking on CM Punk, and all those cameras just come with you fighting CM Punk. But what are you going to do after this fight to make sure you stay in the spotlight?
I don't know, man. I'm gonna beat this dude up on Saturday, and I think people will become more interested in me. That it's a nice launching pad. Everyone's going to see what I'm capable of. They're going to see my skills. They're going to see the exciting way I fight. And they're going to want to watch me again. I don't care about the cameras and the stuff like that. After this fight, I'm looking forward to this fight big time. Like I said, man, this is going to be the best 15 minutes or less of my life in the octagon Saturday night. And then after that, I'm gonna get another fight, and I'm gonna fight a UFC killer, and I can't wait for that too. We're just gonna get going. I'm not worried about the cameras and the exposure. I think that stuff will come. I just want to, I'm a fighter. I'm here to fight.
So are you interested in maybe entering into some division and going for the championship, or do you kind of like doing these like specialty type fights?
Oh, I plan to be a UFC champion. The only reason I wanted this specialty type fight, as you say, is just to get into the UFC. I want to be a UFC champion. I don't think you should be in this sport unless you want to be a champion, and I want to be a champion.
Mickey Gall is joining us right now, and just a few more questions before I let you go. What is your match prediction? Do you think you're going to go to distance? You're going to end it in just a couple seconds? What's your prediction for the Saturday night?
I think I'll take him out in the first round. I think 5 minutes is too long for him to survive with me. But, if it goes 2, if it goes 3, that's fine. Every minute the fight goes, it'll be more in my advantage. I'm going to set a pace on him, and my cardio, it's going to drown him. My pace will drown him. So every minute the water's going to get deeper and deeper. And eventually he's gonna give something to me.
Does it worry you though that there's no video out there on him?
No, that doesn't worry me. I fought guys with no video before. I just worry about myself. I do me. I go out there and I do my game. I take what he gives, and I do my game. Force my fight.
Awesome. Mickey Gall, thank you very much for your time this afternoon. Catch him at UFC 203 live this Saturday night, September 10th at the Quicken Loans Arena in Cleveland, Ohio. Tickets are still available if you are going to be in Cleveland this weekend. Want to check it out. The main card airs live on pay-per-view at 10 o'clock. That's Eastern time. Mickey, thank you very much for your time, man. Good luck this weekend, and definitely enjoy yourself.
Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Thank you very much.